scratchers from the California Lottery. A little play can make your day.
Capitan, the news just arrived. It's true. The Cerritos Auto Square sells more vehicles than anyone in Southern California, so their customers can save more.
Excelente.
Cerritos Auto Square.
They sell more, so you save more.
Nobody beats a Dennis Dillon RV, Marine, and Power Sports deal. Choose from over 1,000 travel trailers, motorhomes, ATVs, motorcycles, boats, and more. Save big during our giant spring sales event going on now.
BMW iX is electricity in its ultimate form. An elegant trailblazer that's equal parts power and intelligence. With impeccable interior details, an impressive range, and a panoramic moonroof for every shade of luxury. It's 100% electric and 100% BMW. BMW, the ultimate electric driving machine. Hurry in to lease the 2024 BMW iX xDrive 50 for $699 per month.
If you've been hurt in an accident and you need results, call Sweet James. Here are just some of the recent wins for our injured clients. Call the firm that wins big. Call Sweet James.
Good morning. I'm Frank Buckley. The judge presiding over former President Trump's historic criminal trial in New York expects opening statements to begin next week. The latest on the hush money trial just ahead.
And I'm Annie Rose Ramos in Pasadena. A woman abducted and sexually assaulted at knife point here at the parking lot you see behind me. Coming up, the public plea put out by police as this suspect remains on the loose.
And good morning, I'm Lena Bovian live here in the newsroom. Coming up next, the Boeing 787 whistleblower testifying today in front of Congress why he says these planes are not safe to fly.
Good morning, I'm Jessica Holmes. An elaborate makeshift house built along a local freeway, raising red flags why some people say it is dangerous and should be removed.
Good morning, I'm Sam Rubin. New here at 8 o'clock. Our friend Patty Stanger, the matchmaker. She is in studio, not just to help KTLA employees, but because she has a new show on the CW. We'll talk to Patty all about her big new hit, plus the future of Family Guy. Will it continue for as long as it's been on? We'll find out coming up.
Good morning, everybody, and here we go. Look at this, a little bit of fog all of a sudden moving in at the beach shot. Earlier this morning, that was crystal clear. Even about 15 minutes ago, it was crystal clear. But for the better part of this afternoon, you can expect lots of sun all the way through. 68 coastal, 76 downtown Los Angeles, San Fernando Valley up to 80 degrees, 79 Orange County Inland Empire 83, and the same story for the high desert. Ginger with traffic.
Oh, yeah, and there are so many things that are going on for your drive. Anytime you drive the 101 southbound side out of Hollywood into downtown, then you know it's going to be real busy. But in this case, at least we kind of know why. On the southbound side of Benton Way or past Silver Lake Boulevard, that's where it's just this stall that's sitting in the left lane, but that's enough, and maybe turn into a wreck. It's enough to mess up the drive. You see it is a real busy one. Look at the northbound side. That is a tough and crowded ride coming out of East LA. Doesn't even shake free until you get closer towards, I'll put it Santa Monica Western. The 2 is really tied up as well. And once it even ends and then puts you towards areas of Echo Park, it continues to be a real slow ride. 5 freeway, I mean, you couldn't tell what direction it's in because it's equally as slow in both sides and on both sides. And that 110 freeway looks like a busy one as well. We'll take you here to look at this stretch of the 5, the southbound side El Toro Road. Sometimes it's good. This time it's 2 to 3 cars. 2 left lanes are blocked. Look at how busy it is. I mean, our friends traveling through areas of Mission Viejo, that's crowded as well. I mean, you really got to give yourself some extra time because these freeways have filled in. Kind of a late start to the morning commute. Nevertheless, it's on for the drive. We'll keep our eyes on the things that will mess things up for this Wednesday morning commute. I'll send it over to you, too.
Ginger, thank you. The search is underway this morning for a man accused of sexually assaulting a woman after abducting her at knife point. This happened Saturday night in Pasadena. KTLA's Annie Rose Ramos live this morning with the latest on the investigation. Annie Rose, good morning.
Hey, Frank, good morning to you. All of this starting in the parking lot you see behind me Saturday at around 8:30 p.m. That's when a woman was sitting in her car waiting for her friends. Her doors happened to be unlocked. A man getting inside, threatening her with a knife. Now, what happened next inside that car has police now issuing a warning to the public about this dangerous suspect who still remains on the loose.
Suspect approached and got in the car with her. He produced a knife and forced her to drive to another location in Pasadena where he sexually assaulted her.
This is the image police are now releasing of that suspect. It is from surveillance video. We know it's grainy and tough to make out, but police also releasing a description to help the public identify him. The suspect is a man in his 30s, about 6 feet tall, heavy set, was wearing a black face mask, a gray hooded rain jacket, and light blue jeans, black shoes at the time of the attack, also armed with that folding knife. The victim says he has a distinctive, raspy voice.
It's absolutely scary. This guy's a straight predator, which is why we want to get the word out there, just to be aware. We're actively searching for him, obviously, but we just want people to be aware that he's still out there at this point.
This is an area that is bustling with restaurants, shopping plazas. There's a hospital nearby, a gas station, and apartment complexes here in Pasadena. But all of that activity did not deter this criminal. Eventually, the victim, who is a woman in her 30s, was able to fight him off and call 911, and the suspect was able to flee on foot.
I literally take the public transportation, so I take the train, and I'm like, that's right across the street from where I go every day. I take it Monday through Friday, so to work and back from work.
What is your biggest fear?
That it's gonna happen to me and I won't make it home. So, like, my mom knows I take public transportation, like all my family does, but she always tells me, be careful, you know, stay on alert.
There are multiple bus stops right around the corner from where I'm standing, from where this took place, and so many people who are traveling, taking the bus, taking the metro, say they are incredibly concerned about this suspect still being on the loose. Police telling them and everyone that this could be a possible transient, to stay aware and make sure that you are hyper vigilant of your surroundings, whether it's day or night. Reporting live in Pasadena, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Annie Rose, thank you. Prosecutors in Arizona have filed felony charges against a woman who accused former Los Angeles Dodgers pitcher Trevor Bauer of sexual assault. They claim she defrauded Bauer. Charges were filed on Monday after a grand jury handed down an indictment against Darcy Esmanu involving fraud and theft by extortion. She sued Bauer last year, alleging that he raped her and got her pregnant, and demanded $1.6 million to terminate the pregnancy. Bauer acknowledges having sex with her in 2020, which he claims was consensual. He was never arrested or charged. Esmanu is due to be arraigned on April 26. She could face more than 16 years if convicted on both charges.
This morning, we now know what type of vehicle struck and killed an L.A. Fire Department recruit earlier this week. California Highway Patrol telling KTLA they're looking now for a dark SUV or van. They need more witnesses to come forward. 22-year-old Jacob Fuerte joined the department in February, was on his way to the Drill Tower Academy on Monday morning for training when he was involved in a 3-car crash on the 101 freeway in Studio City. It happened on the northbound side of the freeway at Vineland Avenue just after 5 a.m. Police say Fuerte got out of his Jeep. That's when he was struck by a hit-and-run driver. If you witnessed the crash, you're asked to contact the CHP. Carson has rolled out citywide security cameras and license plate readers in an effort to enhance public safety. The license plate recognition cameras are meant to help recover stolen vehicles. In addition to capturing crime, the city says added security cameras will help to monitor suspicious activity. The city has installed 402 cameras in high traffic areas, parks, transportation hubs, and other public spaces.
A Boeing whistleblower is about to testify before a U.S. Senate subcommittee. Sam Salahpour says there are safety issues with the 787 Dreamliner and that the entire fleet should be grounded. KTLA's Selena Bovian in the newsroom now with the latest on that for us. Selena, good morning.
Jess, good morning. That's right. Boeing will be the focus of dual Senate hearings today as Congress is seeking to get to the bottom of these allegations regarding some pretty serious safety concerns. Now, this all stems from a whistleblower, as you mentioned, claiming that Boeing 787 Dreamliner jet is at risk of failure and could, quote, literally drop to the ground due to assembly failures. Now, let's take a live look this morning. This is Sam Sam Salapur, the whistleblower who is testifying this morning, he has been speaking with the media claiming that Boeing has ignored the engineers' concerns. Salapur sent documents from within the Boeing company to the Federal Aviation Administration to investigate. Salapur is scheduled to testify today. As you saw, he's already there, to the Senate Investigation Subcommittee. Another Boeing whistleblower, Ed Pearson, a former manager of the Boeing 737 program, and 2 other aviation tech experts are also on the witness list. The Boeing Dreamliner has been flying since 2011, made of lightweight composite material, stronger than the typical aluminum fuselage. The concern is that the fuselage could create fatigue failure after a certain number of flights and could essentially fall apart.
The plane will fall apart at the joints where we're talking about. Once you fall apart, you're going to descend all the way to the ground.
You think the plane could literally break apart in air?
Absolutely.
And in response to these allegations, Boeing sent this response to NBC News. We are fully confident in the 787 Dreamliner because of the comprehensive work done to ensure